Yo, what up? You got a source I'm gonna share with y'all here in a second while I'm setting up. It's kind of random. I didn't intend on going live, but y'all hit the like button as you come in. Shout out to the playback. All right, my bad. So let me share the source. According to Bob Arum, it's Teofimo's fault for the failed test. Let me share the source here. Share the source. We got all right. Let me see. Here we go.
Act strong.
We restructured Teofimo's contract, and I hope as a result of the restructure, he didn't get the COVID. but again, it's really, and look, let me tell you something. We tell all our fighters, you guys are fighting for big money, and as promoters are laying out big money. Get yourself vaccinated so you don't contact the COVID. Now, you take the two fighters here. Uh, Fury is totally vaccinated. And I talked with Shelly Finkel a little while ago, and he said that Wilder's been fully vaccinated and their corners have been vaccinated. Mm-hmm. That's taking responsibility. Now, Teofimo, he was off with this Triller thing and so forth. There was no reason why before he went into training that he didn't get vaccinated. No reason. And if he had gotten vaccinated, he wouldn't have lost his payday. So I feel sorry for him, but the fight will happen. But again, this is different from when we first went into the bubble last June and we had every other fight.
So, make a long story short, um, he's applying flame to Teofimo, light flame, saying that other fighters like Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury have been vaccinated and they don't have this problem. But this guy, I guess he's basically letting it be known since he wanted to do his Triller thing. He went out there, doing his thing kind of reckless and not getting the proper what you call it vaccine or whatnot to not have this happen. So he made a light little joke in the beginning there about right as they restructure his contract, he contracts COVID, and this fight is being postponed. But you know what? Um, there's some flame, there's some heat kind of coming down on the situation. Suspicious, Holmes, with the cancellation of this Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos fight. George Kambosos is super pissed. He's heated. He hot about it. He said he had flew his wife down, all kind of people down. Like they was ready for the event. Everybody, a lot of people was ready for this event to go down. And Teofimo Lopez catches COVID. I mean, the week of the fight. The week of the fight. So, like I say, people are already raising questions now about what did he have a weight problem, or was it really COVID, or was it because of the possible flop that was about to occur this weekend, because they had to compete against a lot of people. Nayoa anyway, Jamal Charlo is it's quite a few things cracking off in different networks. That's pretty hot. That they got to compete with, and we not for sure that this guy's a pay-per-view star, even though him and his dad, Tio and his dad, really feel like they pay-per-view stars, but that's yet to be proven. And they saying they're gonna do numbers like 2 million. And as great as as popular as Floyd is and Logan Paul and all that, they did with 1 million, right? So I don't know, man. It's kind of suspicious, low key, but it's being postponed. And then also in the interview, Bob Arum spoke on Bud Crawford. He tried to act like he didn't hear the question and shit. He's like, "Well, what about Terrence Crawford? What? Who? Terrence, nigga, like your fighter, Bud Crawford, former undisputed champ, current WBO champ at 47. Him. Oh. Well, let me go to it. Watch. Let me show y'all. Just be if you say Lomachenko or something like, oh yeah, he's great, he's fine, and you're asking about Bud Crawford. Who? Huh? Now you get old. Now you can't hear. Now you need your hearing aid. Huh? Bud Crawford, fool.
With a guy getting COVID because nobody really knew how to handle it. Yeah. But now with the vaccination, anybody gets COVID, shame on them. Shame on them because
he's saying flaming shame to anybody that catch COVID.
Or they hadn't, for some crazy reason, decided not to get vaccinated. That's nuts.
So what happens now with Teo in terms of Top Rank? I saw that pay-per-view is the obvious goal for him. How are you thinking of matching him if he wins this fight? With Teo. What happens after if he beats George? Like, how are you guys going to match him?
There are some good fights, good pay-per-view fights for Teo. A rematch with Lomachenko, a fight with Josh Taylor. Not a good one, or even a fight with Ramirez, leading to a judge. So, I mean, I'm not concerned with making big fights for Teofimo in the future.
When you mentioned Josh Taylor, it could be for 8 titles, right?
What?
When you mentioned Josh Taylor,
no, it's only for 4. It's not for.
It's only 4.
No,
why not a catch weight?
Yeah, but
135, 140.
But then it's for none.
0.5. Let's imagine.
Is that the most likely, Bob? Though, is that the most likely fight for Teo? Is the Josh Taylor fight?
Just for who?
For
Teo?
Trying to skip ahead.
This guy Catterall. Yeah. That's the deal. And once next year, so again, it'll be next year. So again, I mean, I know that, and Taylor, on the other hand, is looking to go.
All right, I want to hear about Taylor.
Terrence, Bob.
What?
What is next for Terrence?
Here you go.
What?
What is next for Terrence? What is next for Terrence?
Thank you.
What is next for Terrence, Bob?
What?
What is next for Terrence?
For
Crawford.
We're discussing that, and there are a lot of guys that he can fight that are interesting. There's a lot of 140 pounders that want to go up to 147.
The translation: Bob Arum ain't doing shit. They ain't looking for no opponent for Bud Crawford. Nobody. We're talking about, bro. This man ain't fought since, what was it, November? And y'all talking about an opponent now? What's going on, bro?
That want to go up to 147. There's a lot of.
What is next for?
We'll see in the future.
What is next for Terrence?
Thank you.
What is next for Terrence, Bob?
What?
What is next for Terrence?
For
he got mad. They asked him about Crawford. You see his face? Try to act like he didn't hear that first. His face changed up like when Canelo was asked about Andre. I watch.
What is next for Terrence, Bob?
What?
What is next for Terrence?
Yeah, that fake ass shit, man. That fake ass shit, man. Lisa. STFU, Bob. So, Bob is doing his usual stuff, man. He doing his usual hating. You know, acting like he being a promoter, but he not. It was another clip I was gonna pull up. But let me see what else it say in this article. You know what sucks though is that everybody else that was on the card, like a lot of people was hoping to get this payday, man. So it's postponed because of Teofimo Lopez, man. Everybody seemed like it was a green light and clear to go except for him. Yeah. Somebody said in the chat, I don't know what channel I was on. I'm trying to think of the name of the person who said it. But he said Bob Arum looked like death warmed up. That should have me weak. Like if you was to put death in the microwave and warm it up, that's what Bob Arum looked like. I'm like, oh no. Nah. Enough is enough. But yeah, man, for the ones that be saying that we don't be applying no heat to Bob Arum, you stupid. We cooks this man every day, like it's summer. Barbecue status. But Bud Crawford, I mean, damn, man. I honestly hope that they'll find somebody. Hopefully Ugas. Hopefully Jordanus Ugas. But it's crazy how he went in and started talking about 140 pounders for Crawford. You know why he got to talk about 40 pounders? Because no 47 pounders really want to fight Bud Crawford, man. And you are not a man fan if you can recognize that nobody really want that smoke with Bud. I believe so, Lisa. And I believe that when he leave, we're not going to see no changes in people wanting to get in there with Bud. You know what I mean? People going to be like, oh, we going to take care of that later on. That we shit, the we community. Oh, we going to take care of that light work later on. You know, we'll deal with him later. We got the homie in the chat. Iron Kong, what's up? Right? I don't see it. Who is stepping up? I mean, as of lately, it was a 140 pounder, and shout out to him, the undisputed Josh Taylor, who said that after the Ramirez fight, since nobody at 47 is trying to jump in there with him, he'll jump in there with him. Like, you got a guy from a champ from the lower weight class realize how much they ducking Bud. You know what I mean? This is out of his mouth. This is before he became undisputed. Now, I don't know if Josh Taylor gonna keep the same energy and jump in there with Bud when he go up, but he know, just like we know. They don't want it. That's a mean dude. Bud Crawford is a mean dude. And a lot of people realize that. Like a lot of fans of these mans out here, of these men's, as some of y'all say, y'all get upset because this dude right here will literally, he'll beat your favorite dudes out, your favorite guy's ass, man. And the thing about it, he stay in shape. He stay in the gym. When a lot of y'all's favorite fighters is out here sipping and doing moist shit, Bud Crawford working, man. Boss man.
What's up, Chief?
We here, fam.
We're talking about Mr. Crawford today.
We got Mr. Crawford. We got Bob Arum basically stating that Teofimo fault that he caught COVID. He's putting the heat on him and saying that, he should have got the injection or some shit, the vaccination. And you fucked up the money. You fucked up the card. So you went after the Triller bread and caught COVID. That's Bob is,
Well, what I would say is that if you're in a sport that you have a lot of physical contact with a lot of bodily fluids and all that shit, you got to be considering something like that because you're at a higher risk. You're not like someone like me who work in an office away from people, right? And I don't have to deal with people if I don't want to deal with people, right? So he has to be very careful in what he's doing as a young man because, COVID takes a toll on a lot of these athletes. It's a respiratory disease, right? It messes with your inside, your lungs, your breathing.
Yep.
So he has to take stock of what he's trying to do. We see Chris Paul have a COVID diagnosis the other day. So COVID is a disease for everybody, young people, whatever, and athletes have to be extra careful because you're in such close physical contact with everybody else. So, but Bob Arum blaming Teofimo. Listen, man, Bob Arum don't care no more, man. Bob Arum gonna tell these dudes they ain't shit all day. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about having Terrence Crawford fight Prograis or Ramirez or Jose Zepeda. And it's gonna be Zepeda. So if I'm Bud Crawford, if that's the last fight or last two fights on my contract, I try and get Zepeda out of there as fast as possible and start packing up my shit and leave Top Rank immediately. But whatever Bob Arum says about Teofimo is warranted. Teofimo signed back up to Bob Arum. Teofimo, after saying how he gonna be top rank, take over promotions and he gonna buy himself out the contract and all this shit, you chose to re-up with Bob Arum. So whatever Bob Arum says about Teofimo is fine with me. I agree with Bob Arum. Whatever he says, I don't care what it is. He's right. Teofimo gets what he gets.
Damn. You actually in agreement with Bob Arum.
I don't care. Bob Arum could say Teofimo robbed the bank. He did it, right? You know who Bob Arum is. You know who Bob Arum is. Bob Arum don't like nobody, and you re-up with Bob Arum. So whatever Bob Arum says about you, I'm cool with. Whatever happened to you happened.
He cracked a little joke. He's like, it's funny. We restructured his contract and he catch COVID. So yeah, man, it's crazy. But and then like I say, Bud Crawford, that Jose Zepeda shit, that shit better not be what he have to settle for. That's crazy.
You not gonna give Bud no credit for that fight?
Come on, man. That's Zepeda low key lost his last fight. I felt
that man the great Hank Lundy.
Hank Lundy beat his ass to me, bro. I think Hank Lundy is that one, bro. And a lot of people thought coming in that Zepeda was just gonna blaze through him, Marcon, but nah, Lundy showed up. Oh shit, guess who else showed up though?
Hey, when I see Crawford name and I gotta show up.
Oh, you can't. Okay, what's good? Jamal Wright, you here?
What's going on? Everything good with y'all?
Always.
Hey, all good, Jamal. How you doing, man?
Oh, chilling, man. What's going on with y'all? What y'all talking about?
Well, you see Crawford on the screen, so we know what you want to talk about.
So we see he ain't got no opponent, right? What's going on? Why he ain't got no opponent? Guess what? You know why you ain't got no opponent? Cause your contract finna be up in October. That's his contract finna be up in October. That's why he ain't got no opponent. That means we're gonna chef your ass. We're gonna chef your ass, and we're gonna see if you're gonna resign or what you're gonna do. So right now, we should be looking to see him to fight around, July, August, or something.
You looking forward to it, huh?
Yeah, I want to see who he gonna. I want to see who he gonna fight. Cause right now the nigga irrelevant. Right now the nigga irrelevant. But you know
Oh
what though,
hell
man?
nah.
I wish what's the name could come on in channel, cause he be going to everybody else channel. I wanted to say
Who?
something to that nigga ass, man. I guess a nigga named Batman.
Batman.
Batman. He be that's what's her name, brother. Gary Russell Jr. brother.
What
He
about him?
be
What
on
did he
there
do?
talking. He be on there talking like Gary Russell. I wish I could have got on that chat. I be hearing it. I've tried to get on my phone, guys. They're like, man, I was gonna say, man, fuck your motherfucking brother. That nigga ain't doing shit. You talking like goddamn your brother doing something major. That motherfucker fight 2 times a year and trying to make it seem like nobody want to fight him. That's why, man, get the fuck on up out of here, dog. The
What
hell
the
you
fuck?
talking about?
Where'd that come from? What's
No,
Gary Russell?
no, I be seeing the nigga talking about Gary Russell all the time. I know that's his brother and that's cool and fine,
Oh,
nigga. But don't be talking like your brother just the boogeyman, just that he ain't fighting every 2 years because nobody want to fight him. That's a goddamn lie. The hell is you
bro,
talking about?
Gary Russell
It's irrelevant.
fights once a year. That dude fights a mandatory a year, and that's it.
That's
I don't
it.
know. Maybe he has like big money somewhere, like so he don't have to
Well,
fight.
He
yeah,
got
but
chick. He
guess,
got farm animals probably too.
Maybe.
man, everybody fighting. Why your brother ain't fighting, dog? Why your brother ain't fighting?
Well, he had a chance to fight. You know, Eddie Hearn told him to come over to England to fight Josh Warrington. He said no. He says that's beneath his standards. Then he ain't fought
Well,
since.
guess what? That what millions of dollars beneath your standard. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because you getting paid millions of dollars to fight. So how is
Well,
that beneath your standard?
he ain't fought since. So he ain't fought Josh Warrington. He ain't fought nobody. So
You got that David Haney tried to fight you. Like, what's the problem? I heard you talking about that contract too. Like, man, I want to get on that so bad, man. Like, nigga, man, your brother goddamn ain't shit. Your
Damn.
brother ain't shit. Hey, you
Ain't y'all
talking
from the
about?
same city, man? Y'all ain't from the same city?
Man, I don't be from the city where these nigga from. No, I don't know. I don't know what city the nigga from. I know what city
Might
I'm
be.
at.
He might be from your neighborhood. You talking all of that shit?
Man, I ain't, bro. I'm not worrying about none of that shit, dog. That's the thing about me, dog. One thing about me, I can say what I want to say
This
on the
nigga.
internet. Well, I'm on the internet. I don't give a damn. I'm just
This
saying,
nigga
man.
shit wild, dog.
Yeah, nigga, man.
You
Fish.
think it.
That's what I'm worrying about. That's
The
all
big
I worry
fish?
about. The big fish and big boy Wild. I can't wait to get Wild to fight. I'm gonna order that shit. I'm gonna see Wild to beat the fuck out of Buddy.
Damn.
And we're gonna do it like that. Cause the nigga they're gonna beat that nigga motherfucking ass, boy. He gonna be a knockout. I don't know who it's gonna be. Wild gonna get knocked out. Oh, Fury gonna get knocked out. But it's gonna be a knockout.
You predict who gonna get knocked out?
Man, I got Wild to knock. I got Wild to beat Fury ass. I got Wilder. Is you crazy? I got
He said,
Wild to
"Is you
beat.
crazy? What you mean? Is you crazy? You think people crazy to pick Fury?"
Man, yeah, you crazy right now. Fury, it's a good bet though. It's gonna be a good fight though. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park though. But I got Wilder catching them, flush, and just
Really?
dropping them.
Dropping him. He gonna
Got
stay down this time because he
he
dropped him
gonna
before and he
nah, he
got up
gonna
and beat his ass.
he gonna stay down this time. Guess what
All
though?
right.
He ain't beat shit. He ain't beat shit. It was a tie. He supposed to got counted out, but they cheated for him though. We want to give a nigga a 12, 13 count. Man, let that
Hey,
man was dead.
Jamal, since we talking about this, man, what's your thoughts on Deontay Wilder saying he ain't got no proof, man? All that shit that the people been talking out here, conspiracies and shit.
He said he ain't got no proof.
This man said that in the video, man. He said he ain't got no proof.
Man, what if you have the video? Y'all couldn't edit videos out.
It's on Secback. It's on Ellie Secback shit, bro.
He said he had no proof of what about the cheating.
Yeah, he can't prove that Fury all that stuff that he accused him of in the poem. He can't even prove that shit. So what was the poem for? Just for
Well,
views to promote his merch or what?
I'm gonna edit setback page and got there watch the video. Cause I got to watch it first. Cause I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So when you hear it, You gonna come back or you gonna be gone for 3 months like
Oh,
you normally?
no, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
see. But you know what, though? If you
See,
can't prove it's all good, though, you know, just get your get back in the ring. Get your get back in the
Jamal,
ring. Yeah,
Jamal. Bob Arum said Progre, Ramirez, or Jose Zepeda.
man.
Are you going to give Bud
All
credit
one
for?
for the all.
Hello?
Jamal cut out. You cut out, bro.
Fight, 140 fighters for.
He said, "Why he throwing? Yeah, he throwing 140 pounders in there, man. Like, damn.
And you throwing
My left.
140 pounders in now? Come on, dog. Why the
So,
hell
so,
is you
so
fight
hold
140
on.
pounders?
So Errol Spence can beat up Mikey Garcia, but Terrence Crawford can't beat up Progre.
Man, stop.
That was that was a
Guess
he
what?
was a 35 pounder before he fought Spence.
Nah, guess what though? Yeah, but guess what though? He don't fight at 147 before, so he a 147 pound. If
Don't
he fought there,
Oh,
Mikey.
Mikey Garcia had a fight at
So if he
147 before Spence.
he beat no, he ain't had no fight at 47 for Spence. Nah.
guess what though? When he weighed in, he was 147. He was 147. So you fight at 147. They haven't fought at 147. They 140 pounders.
Well,
So
they're
what
going
you
to weigh
talking
in at
about, Mikey?
147.
Are they fighting at
Hey,
147 or 140?
what's wrong with a 40 pounder coming up to challenge Crawford since these other 47 pounders don't want to fight him? What's wrong with that? You gonna clown him for that? For fighting who gonna be willing to jump in there?
Man, y'all, man, that shit sound good. Man, y'all still talking about Crawford, man. That dude irrelevant, man. That man ain't doing nothing, man. Come over here to PVC. Come over here to PVC and get these fights, man. Cause
And
guess
what
what?
the
Come on, get
so
Jeff.
he how
You
come
gonna get
he
the
more
fight.
relevant? He more relevant. He's as relevant, if not more relevant, than all of them dudes you want to talk about over there. Unless it's like
Why
Manny,
nobody talking about him then? Why everybody talking about the same?
they
Why
always
everybody
talk.
talking about the same? Cause guess what? When Spence beat the fuck out of Manny, when Spence get that WBA belt, man, nigga, you might well go and retire. You might well go and
Why?
say fuck it, cause you guess what? You gonna get signed for the money. You gonna get signed for the money. You want the big fish. So it is what it is. You gonna get signed for
That's
that. How the game goes? A boxing game like the street game. All that shit the same. You gonna get signed for the money.
so.
All
That's
of
just you
those
feel like
60 40 shit, man, no. That's just how the game is, dog.
so. Spence is
Everybody
more
do that.
about.
Mayweather did it. Canelo do it now.
So let me ask you something, Jamal.
Ray
So
Leonard
Spence
did it.
care. So Spence care more about sunning people and showing people he the big fish in a money aspect more than showing that he's just on some big champ shit and he free smoke. Cause that
Why
shit is
why
over
why
with.
why he don't supposed to, nigga, guess what? They prize fighters. So what you think they supposed to do?
Yeah, I feel you. But
You think
what's
it's all about making this? We talking about
nah, but
millions of dollars now.
he been getting millions of dollars, but it's all about him trying to get the boatload of the pie and make Crawford get crumbs so that Crawford can be like, I'm not taking this fight because I don't fight. I'm not gonna fight for pennies. You know what I mean?
So
That's
you
some
think he
shit
supposed to
that
get a fit? So you think he supposed to get a 50-50 split? Let me ask you that.
you already like the way he acting and the way like you talking. You saying he gonna get sunned. So what's getting sunned? What split is what you call getting sunned?
30, 70,
See,
35,
you
65.
said 30.
It
You
ain't no
think Crawford
64. It
gonna
ain't.
accept 30? Like really?
Well, you don't want to fight then. Guess what? He don't beat
Right,
guys. What
exactly.
Spence resume
He's
better. Don't
basically
beat Pacquiao. He
make
got
it to
3
where
belts.
the
You got
dude.
1. You ain't did shit. Accept the fight.
Yeah, we'll see. Matter of
Accept the
fact,
offer. That's what you're
like I
saying.
say, in October, his contract is up. So we're gonna see what Crawford do. We're gonna see what Crawford do, and that's gonna be real pivotal
So let me ask you this.
to
So
what?
but you will go take damn 80-20 from damn Manny Pacquiao though. You will go take 10
80-20.
million fucking dollars.
Man, he ain't giving nobody 80-20.
He
What
was
you
gonna
talking
take
about,
$10
man?
million.
I guarantee you
He
Spencer's
was
getting
gonna
at
take
least.
$10 million packing outside the contract.
We talking about? Hey, so what percentage is Spence getting with Pacquiao, you think? Don't say 50-50.
I don't know what again.
Yeah, you just be talking
Nah, he probably get 50-50. He probably get 60-40. He probably be 60-40.
60-40.
Yeah, he
See,
probably be
that's
60-40.
but and we know Manny is way more of an A side than Errol, but he willing to give him 60-40, right? But you just
Right.
told me about Spence was his little, little weak star power compared to Manny Pacquiao. He want to get that man 70-30. Like that's come on, man, get out of here.
Man, guess what though?
So
I
Manny
beat the man
Pacquiao
because I
can
beat the
break
man. I
bread.
beat
Hold
the
on, Manny
man.
Pacquiao can break bread 60-40, but Spence can't because that nigga he Spence. That shit crazy, bro.
Nah, cause Crawford ain't doing shit.
He gonna get deep. He
Cause
gonna
Crawford ain't
son
doing
him.
shit.
Y'all so worried about sunning somebody instead of fighting. Man, Devin Haney
Man,
disappointed in the
this
face,
way.
bro.
Hey man,
That's why
you
that's
gotta
why
do
that
something,
shit is
dog.
weak.
That's the name of the game.
Hey,
Now guess what? That nigga steady getting them belts.
hey Jamal, shout out to Ulyss. And we found a community that you part of, man. You part of the weak community, bro.
What community that is?
Ulyss gang just put it right there. The We You Promotions, like we is involved. That's what that stands for. We is involved promotions. The we community,
Hey man,
like you
I'm
said.
involved. I'm involved. The one thing about me, dog, I ain't need no boxing community race war with all y'all, man. I'm my own person. Like I can go on your channel, I can go on everybody else's channel, LDBC channel. I can go on anybody's channel. I'm neutral. That's just like me being in prison. I ain't in no fucking gang. I'm a civilian. I'm neutral. I'm not doing. I ain't getting involved in that. I come talk my shit. And it is what it is. Hey man, all
I'm
that
not
shit
talking
was going
about.
on.
I'm
You
not
know,
talking
all
about
these
the
communities fighting
community.
over each other.
I'm not talking about community like on like like UGC or some shit like that. I'm just talking about like when people say like, "Oh, we about to beat his ass," but it really ain't gonna be we. It's just gonna be that one person doing it, but you gonna take credit for it, right? Like say for instance, if Wilder beat Fury, you gonna take credit for it, right? You know you part of that we community, dog. We beat his ass that day. We beat the fuck
You
out
know
of
what?
him.
You know what? In some look, in some cases, you can say we as a black community. Yeah, right. We
Shit.
yeah, because I'm black. He black. So yeah, I'ma say that
You
it's we.
said, hey
Cause
man,
right
now
now,
you
this
bringing
fight right
race
here got
into
something
it.
to do
You was
with
talking
fucking.
about now you bringing race into it. But go ahead.
Guess what? No, guess what? Cause that's all this. Cause that's all boxers fuck this shit about is race. These fucking Mexicans and fucking
So if
Asian.
a black person win, right, you feel like we won that fight, right?
Yeah, we won. Yeah. In boxing, only in boxing, cause that's what they turned
Why
this
do
shit
people
into.
why do people do that shit, man? That shit is hilarious though. We
Yeah, cause
won,
guess what
man.
though?
Why we won? We black. We
We
won that.
black, man.
We
So let me ask you this: so you don't think it ain't race? So you think you think boxing? So you think ain't no racism in boxing? That's what you saying?
Well, look, I can only speak for me. This is what I'm telling you, Jamal, right? If Deontay Wilder go in there and beat Tyson Fury, he beat Tyson Fury. I didn't win shit. I'm telling you now,
Yeah,
dog. I
he
don't take
beat him.
credit for another person's hard work, dedication. Okay, you got to put in your own work, and I just see too many people clinging on to their victory, other people's
No,
victories and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just do
no,
you. Feel me?
no, man. But what you doing? Don't try to sugarcoat the shit. Black, because what you doing is not. You really want to say we at black, but you keep saying oh, we know he won because he is an individual. We know he won, but far as you could say we, cause this shit a race fucking war.
Well,
We
who? What you talking about
won.
in boxing?
Black
Right. You
in
talking
boxing.
about it's different
It's
aspects,
all about
but
black fighters. Black.
I hear you. But as an individual, did you do anything to make Deontay Wilder win any of his fights and all the KOs that he got? Did you have anything to do with that? What about Errol Spence? Did you have anything to do with his wins? Did you? Y'all both
Say it
black.
again.
Y'all both black. You and Errol Spence. But did you have anything to do with all his victories though?
No, hell no. Come on
Okay,
now.
so you why you taking credit for his wins, man?
I ain't taking no credit for
All
nobody
right,
wins.
cool. That's all
Man,
I'm
what I
saying.
win, I'm gonna
That's
take
all.
credit
That's
for
all
it.
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna
Like
take no
that's
credit
what
for it.
people. I'm making my point. That's what people do. Like we won. You were saying a little bit
Right,
ago, like
as
if somebody
yeah,
black.
right, as black as in black. As in
Uh-huh.
black. Not we won as in black. Yeah, the black we won. That's it.
Man, D Nice says
Man,
racism
that's
in
the thing.
boxing,
Mexican, that's the thing. Mexicans
but
do
this
this
not
shit.
one of
All
those
these other
times.
races do that shit. Let's fuck it
I
in.
know. I'm not
Let's
saying
fuck
that
let,
we the only ones, but I just laugh at it because people do that a lot, and I don't even think they realize they do it. They just do it. They just part of the we community. They just want to be involved. We is involved. We won. We did that. Oh, we gonna tell boy, we gonna fuck them up fight night. Who's the we? Y'all gonna do that? Okay. Hey man, I just wish them these
well,
two
we
guys the
as
best.
as as fans, we gonna do that like your team win in
You know,
basketball. You
and you
could
know what?
we know that's your team, but we can say we. Yeah.
I see. I see what you're saying. You know, I see what you're saying. Like, with that, you know, but this ain't really no team. This is just like one individual. Um, you know what I mean? So I understand it's a little differences with that. With that, you know, you can root for your team and say, you know, we gonna win this game or whatnot. But it's just still funny in that sense. Like we like to take credit for other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just like make jokes of it. Says so if Crawford wins, that means you won as well. No. What the fuck? Hell no. Why would you think that, Devontae? Just because I sport a Bud Crawford Avi, that means that if he win, I win? Yeah, right. It's me again. Y'all think if Demetrius Andrade win, that mean I win? Man, stop it. What's going on, man?
Why you kick Jamal, man? Where Jamal at?
I didn't kick that, man. You know I don't do that. That man, we jumped off or something.
Jamal was giving you that smoke, so you kicked Jamal, man.
Sport.
What up, Sa?
I was
Yo,
trying to
what's
talk
up,
to them.
guys?
I was trying to talk some we talk with him, man. He jumped off.
Dangerous time to be jumping on panels these days, man. Goodness
What's
gracious.
up, Sporting? It's been a minute. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Just relaxing right now, getting ready for this weather that's going to come in this weekend. But yeah, just chilling, listening to everybody try and kill each other in the community as of lately.
Oh, word? Damn. Number 11 on this side. Hey, so D Nice said, so when he lose, will it still be we? So like Jamal jumped off. I'm glad you asked that question. See, because I got that same question to the same people that say we. Are y'all gonna own the L too? Like, just understand what you're saying. When you say we about to win, and you know, when you lose, are you gonna own the L? Hey, we lost, man. If you Aerosmith fan,
Nice. I wager that she could have fought Katie Taylor one.
shout out to the infomercial or whatever that was. Now, oh, you're talking to Jamal. Let me go back to your question. Oh, that's what you meant. Because he was saying because they black. So he said if Crawford win, I mean you win as well. Yeah, you just bodied him, Devontae, with that. Damn, you just bodied him. Good one. That was a good body bag right there. Jamal, you jumped off at the right time. You jumped off right at the perfect time. Jamal's smart though. He know when to. Hefe be doing shit like that too. He used to do that back in the day. He'll know when to jump off. Like, you know what? This shit heating up. Let me jump. Let me get about this. He was like, can y'all hear me? My service is messing up. Shh, gone. So when Wilder had tents in his head, was that we too? Oh, had dents. So y'all had dents, right? We got dented up that night, right? We got our water spiked. We got
what do you
robbed.
think about that press conference? Did you want him to be a little bit more vocal on, how he's going to dismember Tyson Fury, or did you like what he did?
You know, I didn't like anything he did, to be honest with you. It was a body bag from jump. He started out by saying, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Tyson Fury rebutted him with that. I was like, you know what, this shit over with from round one. He said, I'm glad you found God. But anyhow, man, it was just funny. So I was entertained, man. It didn't matter. He could have sat there and not even got up and said one word. He could have left and not done the face off or whatever, and I still would have been entertained because she was funny. She was hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah, I wanted a little more just because of the pressers and the
He didn't have
World
anything,
Tour
man.
events that happened. The previous two fights. I mean, I expected a little more, but I mean, maybe he's got a plan. Maybe this is all trying to play the mind games. So who knows? But I know that fight's coming up very soon, so not a lot more time to prep.
Yeah, and I think the next time they'll see each other is weigh-in. So literally the night before the fight. And he probably gonna do the same shit, put his headphones on and stare him down. He probably gonna weigh in with the headphones on. Like take this shit off, man. At least for the weigh-in. Silly. I'm glad he was quiet. Anything he said, they'll use against him. Right. Because it has been used against him before. Like we said before. So
yeah, he was like the George Bush of like public announcements, man. Like it's just like, God damn, just shut up.
He said anything you say, kid, it will be used against you in a court of fury. God damn it. He said we had an autopsy. Yeah, man. So I guess it was just I'm not shocked that the dude muted himself like that because you ain't got shit to say. It was a lot of lying, a lot of capping, there's a lot of moisture, a lot of just sore loserness to where you humiliated and you don't want to further humiliate yourself. So instead of hearing the humiliation, la 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 la, put the headphones on so you don't hear shit. Playing gospel music. That's what I really felt he was doing. This nigga was jamming the gospel music. While Fury was just roasting, taking over. So I don't know. Hopefully he can just don't get blazed out as bad like in the second fight. No towels can be thrown in. Mr. Sa, aka Sport Advantage. No towels can be thrown in this fight. Towels will be several feet away from the ring on the Wilder side.
If you want to keep your job, you better keep that towel in your pocket.
Right. This ain't no football referee. You don't throw flags. You don't throw shit in here. I don't want to see.
Yeah, this whole journey's been so crazy though, man. Remember like when people were like, oh, I saw there was like a bag of drugs on the canvas that they picked up real quick. Like,
yeah,
we've seen it all through these past 18 months, man.
He dropped dope on the goddamn ring, man. On the way out. He said he dropped his cocaine. It was all kind of stuff, man. Hey, why JD's didn't show up though? I didn't even see him.
I don't know. I didn't see him either.
JD's know that when time for the fight, he gonna be there to make sure Anthony Durrell, whichever Durrell it was, is barred from the building. He can't come to the fight to tell Malik's throwing the towel. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. They let JD stay where he is. JD has got to stay in the background, and hopefully Wilder comes back and he can wipe Wilder's face or something. Collect his paycheck and that's it.
I heard he makes a really good peanut butter and jelly though.
Hey,
oh man,
I could appreciate a peanut butter and jelly.
Make me hungry right now. Come on now.
That's a man you keep around. You know what, Black, is interesting, right? Something I forgot to say yesterday on my stream about like racism in boxing. Mm-hmm. How Wilder keeps bringing up how he's somehow being disadvantaged because he's Black, right? People forget, that Deontay Wilder did something in his past that no other Black athlete has been able to get away from. Domestic violence. Even now, Floyd Mayweather can't get away from that. Mike Tyson never get away from that. When Wilder beat up that chick, swore her face up and strangled her and whatever, and all they did was make him apologize and brush it under the rug. Deontay Wilder still. Serious? This is in 20s. This is a lot. This is how I know a lot of these dudes who talk about Wilder, how they've been such long time Wilder fans and all that. They wasn't following Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder did that back in 2013. Damn. And It's never been brought up. Which black athlete you know, black, has ever been able to get away from a domestic violence charge?
Oh, this is America now on this side. So let me think. Hold up. Who's gotten away with that? Nope. Tyson didn't get away with it. Nope, not him. Nope. Grant. No, did Grant Hill get away? I don't know. They said he was fucking up to me earlier, but I don't know. And he got a job on like ESPN or some shit. I don't know, but not a high percentage. I'll tell you that, Iron Cone.
Well, Deontay Wilder, as much as he talks about that, got away with doing a domestic, and that's never brought up. But if you listen to Deontay, the media has been railroading him. You think if the media was really railroading Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't be known as Deontay Wilder, the guy who beat up the chick in 2013, right? A domestic violence charge is something that nobody gets away from, especially black athletes. So when I hear people talk about Wilder and racing boxing, I'm like, what y'all talking about? This guy got away.
That shit major. That shit is major. Iron Cone that you're
Exactly.
speaking on. Like
he got away with
don't
that.
get away with that.
So when he talks about people, the media don't like me, bro. If they really didn't like you, just please, man, just stop.
Damn.
Right?
Happened in Vegas. So who was the chick?
Let me put the link in the private chat. Hold on.
I got like a half hour left for this live. I'm glad I have Sport Advantage on this motherfucker right here. Hey, I think I'm gonna do a live this weekend.
You want to do that Jamal call this weekend, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, that's about the most lit one, right? Like
that or Inoue. I haven't really looked at them too deeply, just because we got these big fights on the horizon, so kind of prepping up, getting some promo stuff ready to go. But yeah, I'm definitely down. I don't have anything going on. Got soccer's done for a while.
Yeah, my weekend gonna be pretty freed up, so I'm gonna hit you up in the hangouts for sure. We'll do the Jamal card. I'll probably start like about 8 Central, so about 9 your time, maybe 10 your time.
Heck yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, I didn't. I'll have to read what Iron Kong put in there, because it's not that it's not like maybe I didn't pay attention to it, but I'd never heard of it. So he's right. They did a good job.
Why? Because his handlers did such a good job in like sweeping it under the rug, right?
It's like we can't do that. This is true media on this side.
This ain't nothing like I knew about this because I told y'all back then I liked Deontay Wilder, right? So I was following the guy and everything, and I was like, wow, what's this? So it's like, bro, you talking about the media been railroading you. You didn't get no backlash for this, and no black athlete gets away from domestic violence. Are y'all crazy? Man, stop.
May 4th in Vegas, released from Clark County Detention Center. Held on domestic battery by strangulation and released on $15,000 bond. Who is this quoted by JD's? The only thing I can say is I wasn't there and I haven't had a chance to go over with Deontay what happened, other than I know that he was arrested and know the charges and stuff, but I don't know any details. I know that he went there for the Floyd Mayweather fight. That's what he was doing there, says JD's. It was at a hotel, although he doesn't know which one he was staying in. 6'7" puncher, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. #1 heavyweight prospect. So he was a prospect at the time. Damn. How did we miss this one?
What do you mean, bro? He said he thought the chick was stealing from him. So it's like, Black, when I hear these people talk about Wilder and him being railroaded by the media, I'm saying y'all are joking. I was following Deontay Wilder back then, and he didn't get no backlash for this. This was swept under the rug. There's no other athlete that has been able to live down a domestic charge other than Deontay Wilder. And he's a very public figure, Olympic bronze medalist, you know what I'm saying? A heavyweight prospect, all this, right? So I don't listen to these people when they talk. I don't listen. Yeah, I don't listen.
Yep. Damn, Iron Cone, man. See, that's why I fuck with Iron Cone, man. This dude be knowing shit, and he been shit up on this shit probably longer than me. So shit, that man, y'all get over there. Yeah, welcome, Hawk. You rinsed up, bro. You been coming around too long. You can't just come around and we got to put you on, dog. That's just like anywhere, any set. You can't just be hanging around the block. You've been around too long, so just get put on. They swept that story under the rug. I don't remember it. I mean, shout out. He said, Tony Reviews in here. He said Wilder was arrested. I guess apparently, bro. There's the source. Let me drop it in the chat, Iron Cone, because
I mean, there's quite a few articles, but not even major. I don't even think it was on ESPN or nothing.
It was Ring. This is the Ring. Yeah, the Ring TV.
Yeah. So, but there's like Tuscaloosa news and whatnot, where he was saying he thought he was being robbed. It was. Then he apologized to the girl. So obviously he did it. He did it. And he apologized. And
did she get a little? She get a little something.
If it's domestic, though, you would think that he would know her, though, right?
I don't know.
That'd be the charge. That would still be the charge, whether it's male to female.
See,
right?
D Hodges said he never heard of that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not here to tell you to crucify the man for something happened way back when. What I'm saying is, stop telling me the media is against you. You're the only black man I know of that's been able to escape a domestic, a black athlete that's famous. You haven't got no heat for that. So stop telling me the media is against you. The media has been very kind to you. Ray Rice will never live down that.
Right.
Whoever else.
What's his name? Of course, he killed this woman. Ray Caruth.
Ray Caruth will never live that down.
Fucking
Mike Tyson will forever be known for robbing Givens, right? Especially a combat sport athlete putting his hands on a woman. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Stop listening to Deontay Wilder with his nonsense about the media don't like him. You're the only black man that's gotten away with a domestic that people knew about, and you apologize to the person, and it was swept under the rug. Just stop. Because if you really got backlash for this, your career will be done.
D. Hodges said he never heard that. That's great. I mean, it's almost like it's paid protection to keep shit silenced or muzzled when it comes to certain people. It's crazy. Hawk said, I'm listening in when I can. Think it was a prostitute, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, Lisa says she thinks it was a prostitute. Let us find out it was a prostitute as well. Oh, that's why somebody will be stealing from you. You had a prostitute in the hotel room.
Well, he said he thought he was being stolen from.
But that's what prostitutes do. We go through your shit. You didn't. Oh, no. Nah.
Didn't some chicks
I hope not.
From the Charlos?
Oh, man. Maybe the PBC was getting targeted by a bunch of grimy females.
Yeah.
Who was trying to come up at the time or something. And they was all hanging out together probably too. But they said it was at the Floyd fight. So the Charlos was probably, they may have been the same night. Who knows? Might be the same night. They both got robbed the same night. Jabal and Deontay. That's crazy, bro. You right though. I'm thinking hard too in my mind. Like anybody else got away? Smooth getaway. You've been hit by. Damn.
I'm saying you don't like a combat sport athlete abusing someone. You don't get away with that, especially if supposedly the media has been unkind to you because you're a black man. Bro, just stop the BS. You've gotten away with some heinous shit, and you should be thankful that they didn't press you back then. You should be thankful. Stop.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. It brought him back. What up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to done jump off. My damn slept wrong last night, man. I got a damn crick in my damn neck. Man, I've been done looking like I'm retarded.
That's where you act when you be out here man fanning.
What the hell wrong with you?
Hey, Jamal, we ain't got too much time left, man. But what you feel? Oh man, this signal terrible. You choppy, bro. Get to a different area or something. Damn. Shit.
Sounds like Jamal's getting choked out.
His service is getting suffocated.
Hey, Black,
Vegas has a
you-
lot
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna need-
prostitutes.
Hey,
Huh?
Black, peace
I'm gonna
out,
need
bro.
Woods.
Shout out. Hey, y'all support Iron Cone. Go subscribe to him. I shared
I'm
one
going
of his
that
latest
middle
live
eye.
streams on my community tab, so check it out. Go ahead, Jamal.
Oh yeah, Icon. You know I'm gonna be over there soon. You know I'm gonna be over there.
Yeah, get over there, man. He be cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there.
He be cooking, bro. He said, "Is it we got charges now?" Hey, Jamal.
Yeah, that's
Is-
hilarious.
Is it we got charges now, bro? You said, y'all, we winning out here. So, what you got to say for yourself, man? The little domestic violence charges, man, from
What?
2014.
Who got what domestic violence charge? What you talking about?
Your boy Deontay, man, he got away with man, strangling a chick. Let me show you, dog. Here's the source in the chat, but there you go. Arrested for domestic battery. May the 7th. It says no, that's what it published, but it was May 4th in Vegas. It was released from Clark County Detention Center on $15,000 bond. JD's, he didn't really know too much about it other than he had been arrested. 6'7" prospect. He wasn't even champion. He was a prospect. And something about, I guess, the chick trying to steal from him or something. So he just did, I guess, what a normal person would do, quote unquote, and just choked the shit out of her.
Oh yeah, shit. Hey, that's just what it is. Motherfucker got locked up. Shit,
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Oh, nigga
I was being
what?
sarcastic, motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying. What you talking?
You
No, I'm talking about.
get
I'm talking
your
about these
motherfucker-
locked up. A nigga
Huh?
get see that what they talking about now. Why they getting locked up? They don't found that out. Nigga, who ain't got locked up? What nigga
You know what I'm
ain't got
saying?
locked up?
No. But I'm not talking about just somebody getting locked up. But did you know about that though?
I ain't know about that.
Okay, that's it. We didn't know about that. But a lot of people have gotten away with domestic violence, but not him. I mean, a lot of people have not gotten away with it, but he did. So it's like, whoa, that's different.
Nah,
but if you
nigga
hit a
don't be
woman
getting.
and you're a pro fighter, don't respect that.
Hell nah, nigga don't get away with that
Don't.
domestic violence. Goddamn, my buddy did 2 years off of damn. Nigga just pushed her. They gave nigga domestic. That nigga did 2 years off that shit. Like boy, nah,
Push the shit out of her.
they for real about that shit.
Crick in my neck. Right, that's old school. Crick.
Mm. I'm goddamn walking around like I'm retarded.
Man.
Damn, why do you did it like that? 2014, about 7 years ago? Shit. Hey, it's all good, man.
He gotta eat. He gotta eat that one though, right? He gotta eat that one, bro.
Shit, he got off
Because
of
this
it. It's all
man,
good.
this man done passed a lot of judgment on people's, man. And that man out here strangling females, man. That's wild. It's a no-go. That's a no-go. Maybe he could have just pushed her, but strangling it? What?
Man,
Damn,
they
what
probably
is she doing?
strangling. Man, that you know what strangling is. That's bullshit.
Do you know how
Strangling
tall
or
and
choking.
big that man is? He's a heavyweight champ of the world who uses hands to make money. And he just strangled a female whose neck wasn't meant to be. You better get up out of here, Jamal. I'm about to boot
Well,
your
guess
ass.
what? But guess what though? Shit. I'm talking about strangling. You know what strangling is? When you strangle
I
somebody, that
don't know
means you
what the
don't
fuck
kill.
strangle is, my dude. What does strangle mean?
Strangling. You killed somebody. That's strangling.
Strangle it.
You
To death.
killed.
Like there's a difference
To
between
death.
getting strangled and strangled to death. There's a difference. He didn't strangle her to death, but he strangled the shit out of her enough to get arrested. Feel me?
Oh Lord, have mercy. You might well say choke. Just say choke. Strangling me. That shit.
Get it
That shit
politically
sound like.
correct.
That shit sound like he killed somebody. That strangled. A woman found strangled to death. Oh shit. Deontay Wild, man, hell no. I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. People, that's the thing. People got pass. It's all good. Everybody got a pass.
Man,
You
everybody
know.
didn't get a pass for that though. So that's the only reason why we talking about it. Cause it's like, damn, how'd he get off at that? But
You know.
they over here trying to spell how you pronouncing the shit. SKRANGOOOL. Scrangle.
Man, you know I'm country, man. Y'all know I'm country. The chat that there, y'all know I'm country, man.
He's a different. He said scrangle. You should just say choke. Fuck scrangle. You act like he killed. That man Jabbar crazy. Wilder choked. Oh, Wilder choked the presser. Yeah, man. Hey, he strangled. He was strangled in the press conference. He couldn't say nothing. He was choked up.
Hey, why
He was
silent?
strangled.
Why
He was.
say
He
nothing?
was. Hey,
They
he was
mad.
strangled. He was strangled for words. He was
Guess
strangling
what though?
for
I
words,
wouldn't say
man.
I wouldn't have said shit either. I'm glad he did that. I wouldn't have said the motherfucking thing. Now you know what? Fuck y'all. Cause guess what? If I do say something, y'all gonna take it and run with it. Cause it's damn if he do and damn if he don't. So shit, just don't.
The only
then.
way it has been acceptable for Wilder to just stay all the way quiet through the press conference is if at the end in the face-off he stole on him. Then that would have been like, yeah, like then you get a pass.
Yeah, I thought something was gonna happen there, man.
You got to steal on him after all of that.
When the team started surrounding, I was like, "Oh shit, here we go."
Somebody should have pushed him, right? Sport, like push him, like.
Remember Frank? He was getting tossed around like a little toy the last time.
Like when two people not fighting and somebody in the crowd push one of them forward. Like, what the fuck? Who pushed me, man? Bumped me into this dude. Now he just swung on me. They should have done that. Like, fuck, since y'all ain't gonna swing, we'll help y'all. Need a little boost.
And Wilder in the post interview comfort and keep that same energy. Don't say shit either. I still won't say nothing. I thought I beat him. Got the belt back. 2-time heavyweight champ. In the prayer call, I won't say shit either. I do the same shit. I won't say nothing.
You won't
just to make haters mad.
Repeat what you just said, bro.
No, I say just like he in the press conference this time, he wasn't saying nothing. I said after he beat Fury, after he get that belt back, when they go to the post,
you gonna be back talking.
Don't talk. Do the same thing.
Oh, that'll be some G shit. If he do the same shit, just like, look, I ain't no more talking. I'm just coming here,
more talking.
beating motherfuckers. I'm knocking motherfuckers out, and I'm leaving. I'm not saying shit. Like, well, keep the same rate. If he come back and start talking, like, whatever.
See, you got these.
They're gonna have to get Ellie in there.
You got these motherfuckers. Goddamn, keep talking about all these black fighters boring. You said that shit about Mayweather. Everybody, they boring. Then when you get a motherfucker like Wilder knocking motherfuckers out, it's still a problem. Like,
hey, Sporting.
Come on, man.
Hey, Sporting, you imagine Ellie's reaction in the interview? The most polarizing performance I've ever seen. Deontay Wilder. I'll be like, God damn. I mean, he gonna electrify these damn these channels again, for sure.
You got Shakur Stevens and David. You got Shakur Stevens and David Haney to wash a motherfucker, shutting their ass out, and motherfucker mad about it. Like, come on, man, this is shit out, dog.
In my opinion, they hating on Devin Haney, man. That's some shit. They hate it. I mean, he get criticism for that the little slow dance shit he did in the 12th round. That shit was out of there. Don't do that again. But his performance,
nigga legs were gone, but that was a hard hit right there. That motherfucker start stanking legging.
He said he stanking leg.
Oh shit! But that was a good shot though. That was a good shot. But you got
everybody get hit with good shots.
Everybody get hit. Mayweather got hit. Everybody gonna get hit.
You know, why Sean Porter try to backtrack? He was trying to say like he was real suspicious. He had this energy about it at first, and then he got the heat saying, "Oh, you trying to say it was fixed?" He was like, "You know what happened was." Try to change his story up. Like, man, you gotta stand on your shit. You're not gonna make
stand on it.
Like, that's some whole ass shit. Like, just stand on
But you know what?
Fans
if
make you change your mind.
They make you change your mind. Motherfucker fans and people.
He worried about people liking him, man.
Right.
He wouldn't want people to be mad at him and shit.
I remember they made Pippen change his mind. He said LeBron was the GOAT. He was better than Jordan. They got on that motherfucker so bad he changed his mind. He backtracked and said, "Oh, I ain't mean to say it like that." Like, no, you said it. Stand on it. They got on him so bad, boy.
Ulick say if Wilder wins, Wee Promotions in full effect. Hey, yep, they gonna be back.
Yes, sir.
We won. We did it. We did it.
Man, we won.
We knocked his ass out. We told y'all he was a bum. We told y'all what we was gonna do to him.
Bet.
Y'all niggas crazy, dog. This the most hilarious era ever, bro. Everybody taking credit for Wilder shit or somebody else shit.
Wilder, you can't. You gotta knock Bud out. You can't goddamn go 12. No, we don't want no split decision. We don't want that bullshit.
Nah, it don't matter.
Hell no.
What if Wilder go in there? That's better than like our export advantage. What's more impressive? Wilder going in there and outboxing Fury or knocking him out like in 1 or 2 rounds?
I mean, I gotta be honest here. Probably knocking his ass out just to involved. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the second Bermain Stavern, something happen like that. Yeah, just because of what everybody like kind of believes around Tyson Fury about him being like the most skilled in the heavyweight division. So I wouldn't mind it.
Damn.
Yeah, Wilder gotta knock that motherfucker out. Gotta knock him out.
I'll laugh at Fury though. Like if Wilder going there with some elite ass defense and Fury trying to hit him, he making a miss, and then Fury start getting tired, and Wilder start walking him down and just piecing his ass up. Like, what the fuck? I'll be hyped. Like, nigga, this is some different shit.
And you talking about you finna go in here and weigh 300 pounds? Man, you don't get your fat ass bag of fucking rocks on somewhere. Top 300 pounds, man. Get your ass on.
This man made me drop the mic. This man said, "Get your fat ass out of here."
I thought he gonna go in here 300 damn pounds on Wilder. Man, is you crazy?
Hey,
you gonna get your ass beat the fuck up.
Hey, you see how Yuli's cooking in the chat? He said no one taking credit for the losses. They just take credit for Wilder wins. Like why you don't take credit? You gonna take credit for the losses?
For the losses,
Yeah.
he ain't got number 1 loss.
All right, I'm saying in his third fight, if he lose, you gonna own it. We lost, man. You gonna say it?
Yeah. If I take credit for the win, I gotta take credit for the loss. Like, god damn, damn, we lost this one.
Why y'all niggas put yourself in these situations, man? Whoever win is win. Whoever lose.
We gotta stand on this L, man. We'll have to stand on it. I don't know why you lose this. He lose this fight right here, man. I'm telling you something, Wilder boy. I don't know what to tell you. That I be trying to ride with you, dog. You lose this fight right here. I don't know.
You gonna ride with him to the end, or if he lose this fight, you done with him?
Nah, hell no. I'm still with Wilder. I'm still with him. Everybody lose fight. The greatest of all time lost 5-6 fights.
But this is gonna be like if he lose this fight, it's over with. He ain't coming back. You think he coming back if he lose again? Be for real.
But guess what? If he win again, you think he gonna be a 4th fight? Might be one.
You think he gonna get it for man? They better not put a rematch clause in this hole. I'll be mad. They might fuck around and do it, man. 4 fucking fights, man.
But guess what though? My thing is, guess what though? If Wilder win this fight, ain't no rematch. If he win, get that belt. You tell that other motherfucker over there with the 3 belts, AJ. You better come with. Hey, y'all want to see Undisputed so bad, but no. They want to see Undisputed so bad. Now you still want to see it. You better still want to see it. I'm about to get this belt. AJ, bring your motherfucking ass out the house. And don't stop being a pussy.
Damn.
Cause everybody want to see Undisputed with Tyson, with Fury. So okay, Wilder win it, y'all keep the same energy.
Yeah, keep the same energy, man. If he loses, say, man, we lost, man.
Oh yeah,
we lost. We can't box. We can't this. We can't that. We got knocked out again. You gotta say again too, because it'll be twice.
That shit'll be ugly. That shit gonna be ugly here. Wow, I'm
gonna
be laughing.
I'm
gonna be laughing like a motherfucker though. No, I'm gonna come right the same night. I'm gonna be on him the same night. I know y'all gonna be live. I'm gonna come on him. I'm gonna give him. I'm like, boy, this shit ugly right here, dog. Damn, Wilder, we lost like a motherfucker.
It's gonna be like, see what y'all did, man. You see what you did? You made him not even want to try.
He gonna ban it. Hey, they gonna board mission. They gonna abandon that man if he lose. Watch that weed shit gonna be over
A
with.
lot of motherfuckers gonna ban the Wilder when if he lose. I doubt he gonna lose though, but if he do,
Good shit,
boy,
Red. We wanted undisputed when it was Wilder. That's the we consistent. That's shout out to Red Glove for that comment, bro. See,
but
see, real
keep the same
shit.
energy, Red
That's
Glove. You
why it's
keep the same
one of my
energy.
bros on this shit. What you mean? He always keep the same energy. Don't
When
do that,
Wilder
man.
wins, say we want undisputed too again.
We
What
been
goes
wanted
around, come
undisputed.
back
That don't.
around.
Oh,
It
we
don't.
wanted
That
it
don't.
before Tyson Fury was back.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll come back
Yeah,
around again.
before Fury got the belt, so that's never changed on this side, bro. Everybody that's on this panel, man, on the champ tab, want undisputed. I know that. You know, we about that big champ shit. We ain't worried about somebody who trying to fight 4 times for one belt. Like, ain't that some shit? You could fight for 4 belts, but you rather fight one dude 4 times. Like, ain't that some?
Cause the thing, the history though, man, got to get some get back. It was a tie, then Fury beat him. Wilder came back and smashed him. So you know what? Fury would say he got the right to say, "Nah, hell, nah, I want some get back." Just like Wilder said he wanted to get back. Fury got the right to say it too. So
Hey, you know what? Historically, we've seen when 2 people fight each other too much, something real bad happens, right? In one of them fights, that last fight. Remember Pacquiao got slept? It was like the 4th fight. Sleep on the mat. So you can't keep fighting having too many fights with the same people, man. Somebody gonna really get blazed bad, huh?
yeah, it's supposed to be the 3 fights. I think that's enough.
If they do a rematch clause and have a 4th man, somebody you really gonna be.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Have ambulance on standby, bro. Bloodbath. We been kept that same energy. Yeah, man. Red, no. We got knocked out again, man. Yeah, y'all gotta keep that same we energy, bro. We is involved ass niggas, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We know y'all exist. We just want y'all to just, own up to the losses too, man. Don't just say we when they winning. We be losing too.
Hey, but one thing about it, this motherfucker, you know who I rhyme with? I ain't rhyme with his ass no more. Cause he said the Charlo, I ain't fucking with that motherfucker no more, man. I swear to God, I'm not.
You get off the gas. You be hating on the ones that's on the big champ shit and want to ride with somebody who wants some little champ shit. That's crazy, dog.
You can't say bullshit.
You better not say Jamel. You better not say Jamel. What'd he say?
I said Jamel.
We will be leaving Wilder Promotions right if he lose. Hey, so what's your issue with Jamel?
Hey man, don't never say no damn racism ain't in boxing, my nigga, just to try to get these other motherfuckers on your side.
From what I heard, and I'll go check it myself. But from what I've heard, the context he put it in was racism had nothing to do with him losing that fight.
Well, if he said it like
and
that,
that's
I gotta
a
go
fact.
back and watch it. That's a fact.
That is a fact, sir.
That's a fact.
So I don't have no problem with Jamel.
I won't have no problem. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back and look at. I probably spoke too soon. I'm gonna have to go back and look at read it again.
Don't just listen to somebody's video on it. Get it yourself.
Now, if he said it like that, I don't got no problem with that. Cause that's a fact. Racism, him losing don't have shit to do with racism. They got, like you said, they got something to do with skills. And I get that. I get that.
Exactly.
But if he
that's
said
all
the
it
other
is.
way around,
skills pay the bills.
That's a problem. Skill pay the bill. I get that. Okay.
So that's it. And speaking of skills pay the bills, skills got him into an undisputed matchup this year. So I don't care what type of shit Deontay want to criticize when it comes to Jamel. Hey, you better focus on that belt, that one belt that you just lost. Fuck around, worried about a nigga who going after, got 4 belts on the line. Quit playing. You had that opportunity.
4 belts.
So you gotta figure out how to get back before we could talk about even 3 more belts. So chill. I'm talking about slapping fire out of man. You got fire for you got energy for a light dude, a lighter weight guy. But the dude that's your weight or heavier, you crickets with the head.
He don't knock all of them out. He don't knock all of them out. So don't try that now. He had smoke for every nigga.
Keep that same energy with the people in your weight class, especially the dude that just whooped your ass. Don't bring it to Jamel. We're not doing that.
No, cause he thought Jamel said something else.
Don't matter what Jamel said. He supposed to be locked in on the dude that all that shit y'all talk and all the shit that he talked in that poem, and he said not a damn thing. He allowed Fury to play him. literally and figuratively. He's like, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna be Deontay. And since he want to act like he don't hear what's going on, like it was a joke, bro. It was a fucking joke. I'm not gonna play around with the shit. So he better show up fight night. That's all he got at this point.
Yeah, that's all he need to do. He'll show up. He gonna show up and show
It
out.
don't matter. Even if he disagree with Jamel, like he putting energy in the wrong places, bro. You think Jamel worried about what Deontay talking about? He got a fucking undisputed match to focus on. That man worried about somebody doing something. Man, stop it. You better do something to Fury.
He coming.
No doubt. Hey, I'm gonna cut this one short though. Let's see. We got Hour 15, Sporting Advantage, Jamal right on the panel. Pretty lit live chat. D Hodges, Red Glove Militant, A-Ops. We had Ulix in the chat.
Look, Red Glove so scared to get up here when he see me up here. He don't even come up here no more.
Don't do that.
Hey,
Red Glove, he already know
Sporting
what
Advantage. Hey, Sporting Advantage. Why they do that? That's just like this. To give you an example. You know, like when the teachers show up. Oh, hell, don't hold me back. Hold me back. I'll swing on that. Man, you don't sit your ass down. I just told you I'm about to close a live stream. He said, he's scared to get on. Get your ass out.
I'm trying to get you to keep it up on just a little
more. I know what happened last time Coach K was here. He kind of started G-checking Jamal.
Coach K?
We'll catch you when you come back.
Yeah, I gotta be careful when them two get on, man. That shit is fucking two different opposite energies coming at each other. Mango,
yeah, it's all fun. It's
Toby,
good live, man. I'll get up with you, see what's going on this weekend, and we'll do something.
We will do that, sir. Shout out to the Wii community as well. God damn it. And Jamal's part of it, and I think he's like vice president or some shit.
You know,
vice president.
I'm the spokesperson. So I'm the spokesperson for people y'all don't want to speak on.
This nigga he anointed himself spokesperson for the Wii community, man. The Wii is involved community. It is what it is. Good luck to the Wii community with the Deontay Wilder fight. Remember.
So you got Fury with Bing. So you already know you ain't got Wilder Bing. I ain't since me asking now. I already know who you got.
I don't have a I've been thinking about this shit. I've been thinking about that face off a little bit. But anyhow, man, I'm favoring Fury by decision.
Okay.
So, but it could change. So I'm not gonna say that that's my final answer. But right now, I'm favoring Fury decision. I don't know if he'll knock out Wilder again. I don't know if he
beat the dog shit out on the second time though.
He beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat the shit out.
Of him. But I think Wilder gonna lay it all on the line. Like he literally ready to die this time. Like not like he wasn't before. He just wasn't ready for the way Fury was gonna bring it to him. But now he know how Fury can bring it. So he ain't got no other choice. His life depends on it, on making the adjustments, man. So and that's just real. That's real shit. His life depends on these adjustments that he need to make. Because can't nobody throw the towel in. And if he get Kenny Bayless as a referee again, it's over with. It's over. So I'm just trying to be hopeful. I'm saying by decision because if it go KO, it may not be a good outcome for Wilder. If Fury blaze him again, so I'm just trying to be hopeful, like Fury by decision. I'm just hoping that Wilder move his head. That's how I feel, Jamal. He can't be worse than what we saw in his last fight. That's how I feel. Like he can't be worse than what we saw. At least I'm hoping that. Laurent said Wilder ready to die. He got to be, man, in this fight, right? All that body on his record, all that shit. This fight, you got to be ready for that because you put yourself in that type of situation.
Wilder trying to catch a body. He ain't trying to die. He trying to catch a body.
Exactly. But in the midst of him trying to catch a body, it's okay.
Fury ain't got no damn power with the goddamn catch on the catch no fucking body. Wilder dude, Fury ain't got no damn power to catch no damn body, man. Hell no.
KO different stoppage, absolutely. Yeah, referee can just put their hands up and stop the shit, but a KO, you asleep. Or your legs was a little too wiggly when the ref told you to walk up or some shit. That's a difference. Wilder was stopped, not KO. He was stopped, but I'm saying I'm hoping, Fury talking about he going in there for the KO. So
well, don't cheat this time, motherfucker.
I don't think it's gonna be a referee stopping the fight this time. Is what I'm gonna say. Unless it's on the Fury side. You know what I mean? If it's on the Fury side and he getting pummeled and shit, and Wilder got that scary ass mean demeanor and shit, and he just beating the fuck out of him and like helplessly, and Fury just, man, they'll stop the fight on Fury, but Wilder don't want nobody to stop the fight, so the ref gonna probably be like way in the corner, like way away from them. Just let these dudes just barbarically just go in there, biting, swinging, kicking, all kind of shit. Fuck it.
Why didn't just come out throwing bombs
To the
just from the
Dave.
rip?
To the day. Once somebody from the outside, like a Drake or somebody, put some extra money on the line for them to just fight bare knuckle. Fuck it.
Oh hell no! You really trying to hurt somebody to get somebody hurt, ain't
I
you?
mean, shit. They was talking about that way. We can't say it was anything wrong with the gloves. Message. No, let me stop. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get up out of here. Shout out to Jamal, staying on all the way through, and we will be back with y'all on the next one, man. UDC, we out.
All right.